Hmm?
Yeah!
Hmm? Hey.
Hmm? Hmm. Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Out of our way!
I'm not done!
Eat this! They're surrounding
Double
us!
Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tectonic punch! These ones can run rings around us!
Crush! This one's all mine! Ignite! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ready and ready!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Now you see what I can do! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
I'm on! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
By the
Take this!
raging
You're
cascade!
finished! It's
Sealed! Lunar blast!
Take this! It's over!
Escape my
You're
judgment!
Burn it out!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Do it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I think I'm getting stronger.
That equipment should come in handy.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking. Got fire!
I'm stuck! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm on!
You're finished! All yours!
Take this!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I'm...
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey.
Ah!
Right.
Nice.
Hey!
Well? What? Shionne.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really...
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to... catch any.
I hate camping out.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shionne. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it, all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Right, here we go! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Okay, here I go.
First strike! Sword Ring Alpha!
They may look cute and
Rising
stuff,
Wyvern!
but they're vicious.
You're mine! Strike!
You got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm on a roll.
You're mine!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Did you hear it?
Here goes! Thank goodness we won. I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair. It's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Save you! Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Take this! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha, try harder!
I guess you have your uses now and again.
Told you! Lies unstoppable!
Shame you're not like that all the time.
I'm on! Here I come! You're done! It's over!
Light astral
Take this!
energy!
It's over! First strike! You're done! You're mine!
Firmament render!
Take this! Big blast! It's over!
Now!
Nicely done.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Hi, Hoodle! I never miss! Don't mind if I do!
I owe you one. Ignite!
Let's go! First aid! Go get him! Light tank! Blah, blah, blah! I'm only getting started!
Armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Dance in the wind!
You're
Air
finished!
thrust! A freezing storm! Lightning can do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Do it!
I feel kind of...
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy wasn't... incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Now you see what I can do!
Not today!
I never miss!
Astral
That's my cue! Glad you have your use for it! It's over!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Blah, blah, blah! Here's a healing arc!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Rising
You are in tip-top
That's it.
shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
I'll bring you back from
I hope this thing is medically approved!
Lightning can dazzle!
I'll run you ready and ready!
Not done yet.
Flame of fury!
Another one down!
We're thinning them out.
We, more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
You're on! sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I need to be stronger.
Looks like some solid equipment.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Out of our way!
You're mine! Rising Viper!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Zildahna! Take this!
Freaking does it!
If it hides, just back it out again!
Rising Viper! Here I come! You're finished! Burn in hell!
Vanquish darkness! Hear me! Flame of
Sword
fury!
Rain Alpha!
Burning strike!
Eat this!
Slash!
Ready over! I can carve through
We did
armor!
it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I still got a ways to go!
What a rush! Design of this equipment.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Okay,
Here I go!
I'm surrounded!
You're mine! You're finished!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
Alpha!
What? Sentimental?
You're mine.
It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this! Rising Viper! Here I come!
The waters of
Go
creation!
away!
Take this!
None doesn't go here!
Stardust!
Now!
I'm on it!
look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah. No choice.
You're mine! It's over! It's time! Take this!
Talon Sword! Armor won't save you! Talon Sword!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Slash!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! There's always room for improvement.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Zildahna, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing, fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think who senses something.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Alphen and Shionne, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Alphen and Shionne has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dahna, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dahna, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
Go back and
Here I
down!
come! Rising Wyvern! First strike!
I'm like bait to them!
Start up!
Go away!
You're finished! Here I come! First strike! It's over! Eat dirt!
Flying freeze!
turn.
Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Start up!
Do it!
We did it!
Confiscated!
You're right! I'm not done!
Eat this!
Here I come! It's over!
Watch
You're
this!
mine! This one's all
None
mine!
shall escape my judgment.
Take this! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
Ready and clear!
No complaints from me.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be...
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shionne.
Why are you thanking me? I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me?
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, come here. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Ooh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Huro, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. Get lost!
Rising Wyvern!
Now you see what I can do!
Burn in hell!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Earthen Knuckle!
None shall escape my judgment!
Rising Phoenix! Now! Take this!
Eat this! You're
We
done!
got flyers! Okay!
Let him marksman!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I'm exhausted.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think Hoodle senses something.
Just great.
I guess...
Yeah!
Great!
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
No escape!
I'm
Take this!
I never miss. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Swordling Alpha!
Do it! Tectonic punch! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
What's all mine? Burn! Do it! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! No
Fires
choice!
of passion!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! You're
Anything in
finished!
armor is all mine!
It's a duel! Reload!
Swordling Alpha!
Concentration! Lunar blast!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Leave the
All
enemy
yours.
arts to me!
No complaints here!
We did it!
With this, I can become even stronger!
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Second sight! Rising Phoenix! It's over! I'll take you up! Take it! You're finished!
Watch it!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Rising Wyvern!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What's he say? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
I got it!
Rising Wyvern!
None shall escape my judgment!
It's over!
Dark
Here I come! It's over!
armor is all mine! I'm on it!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Divine!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Well, looky here!
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Right, here goes! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat this!
Eat this!
I owe you one! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Here I come! It's over! Thanks! Strike!
I'm on!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Storm! First strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything! Take that!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
Nope.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
But these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dahna would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
I hate camping out.
Zoogl's aside.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?